I've got a mic on there.
Mic is here.
Okay.
Yeah. Because someone forgot the mic. Hey guys, welcome to another episode on our awesome channel. Today I have the pleasure of coming to one of my favorite places and meeting my most famous friend here, Stacy Lee May. So today we're spending time at Adendorff in Sandton. I've got one of the main guys here from Adendorff.
How's it guys? My name is Christian from Automotive Machinery Mod, and we're just going to be having a look around today, maybe buy some stuff, have an awesome experience.
Cool guys, so we're going to be doing some shopping now because I need to upgrade some of the tools. So yeah, follow us and hope you guys enjoy the tour. Okay guys, I'm here with Scott. So we need to upgrade some of our guns for our paint shop. Not firearms, but paint guns for all you gangsters that are watching. So Scott, before you give us a bit of intro on the spray guns and what we require, please tell everyone what car you drive.
I drive a Slam 69 Cream Beetle.
Nice. So his pictures of the car is up on the screen. What do you guys think of his Beetle? Do you guys like it? Do you guys not like it? I think he needs to bag it because static is like so last year.
Static's life, man. It's
No. He needs to bag it. So do you guys think that he should bag his Beetle or he should go with static? Comment with your suggestion and let us know. So basically we need to upgrade our paint guns. We've started with entry-level paint guns.
Okay.
So you know that we do a lot of high-end resprays, etc. So maybe suggest to us a nice spray gun and also explain to us how it will improve our quality.
Okay, perfect. So when we start recommending a spray gun to a customer, we actually ask them what they're going to be using the spray gun for. Are you going to be primering, base coating, or clear coating, or 2K?
Yeah.
If you're going to be primering, we're going to recommend the biggest nozzle possible. So anything from a 2mm to a 2.5mm nozzle, you're just really trying to get that even layer of primer. Primer is very thick compared to your standard paint.
Yeah.
So you're trying to get the right flow and viscosity out of the nozzle. 1.4 to 1.6.
Okay.
As soon as we're starting to go into the clear realm, we're going to start recommending as small of a nozzle as possible. So anything from a 1mm to a 1.3mm nozzle. Reason why is clear is a very thin liquid type viscosity, so you're actually trying to get that to lay as thin as possible. If you use too thick of a nozzle with clear, you're actually going to start getting your orange peel on top.
Okay.
Clear, thin, you get a lot more air to paint ratio. It lays much more clear and glossier. That's what you're looking for. So if you're looking to upgrade your system for base, we would recommend over here, this is your clear gun. This is what I would recommend, a 700.
So this is particularly for clear.
Particularly for clear.
So only clear.
Clear,
okay.
ideal for clear. Reason being is it's a 1.3mm nozzle and quite low CFM.
Okay.
When we start looking into your primer, we've got a primer gun over here. Reason why we say this one over here is the 2.5mm nozzle.
2.5mm. Perfect.
It's got the right size nozzle and easy spray pattern, easy to use for any vertical or horizontal sprays. From here, we're going to look into the realm of base coats.
Yeah.
If you're going to be spraying 2K, I recommend a small side feed over here. Reason being is it's a 1.5mm nozzle.
Okay. So when you say side feed,
side feed means the feed of the gun is actually coming from the side of the unit.
Okay.
And you get a top feed, which is fed from the top, and then you get a suction.
Okay.
Which is this one over here.
What's the so for 2K you recommend the side feed?
2K I recommend the side feed not because of the side feed itself, but because of the mill of the nozzle.
Okay, all right.
If we're going to be spraying again clear, here's our prime top of the range one that you're going to be looking for. So let's say you've done your entry level guns.
Yeah.
This is what we recommend to go top of the range.
Okay, perfect.
It is perfect for primer.
So just to put it into perspective, the 1.3mm,
yes,
2.5mm, because your primer is a bit thicker, you're going to use something with a thicker nozzle.
Yeah.
And then your 1.5mm 2K paint. Okay,
2K
perfect.
ideal. And then if you're looking for all-round gun, which is ideal for both 2K or base, very entry-level gun over here. 1.4mm nozzle, top feed.
Okay.
Very entry-level, reasonably priced, ideal for your 2K and base spray painting.
Perfect, nice. I'm sure a lot of people didn't know that you can actually separate your gun for your different applications. So it's advisable to use a separate gun for your primer instead of just cleaning, because ultimately you want a better finish. So using the right tools is so important when building a car and to get that desired end result. So I think, look, we use a normal universal gun. I think let's go with one of this because we are working on a lot of old cars. So most of the old car paint codes are 2K. I think we'll go with something like this here. And let's take a separate clear gun as well. Perfect. Thank you so much. That was awesome. I hope you guys are learning.
Purchase your your tracks today. Tracks today. Tracks today.
Okay guys, now comes the next part. You can have the best spray gun, but if you don't have a compressor to run your spray gun, it's kind of pointless. So Scott is going to advise us, we need to upgrade our compressor. So Scott is going to take us through a few of the compressors he can offer us. And a compressor is so important because if you take a small compressor, you won't be able to paint the car correctly. So you got to get the right compressor for your application. So Scott is going to take us through the different type of compressors, and maybe something pops out that you guys like or that will tie in with what you want. Just remember, you can come to Scott or you can go to any Adendorff and get these products, and don't forget to tell them that Chip sent you. So Scott, take us through the compressors.
Perfect, Chip. So when we talk about compressors, we're also going to ask you what you're going to be using a compressor for.
Perfect.
If you're spray painting, we're always going to recommend something above 200 liters and above 3 horsepower. Reason for the 200 liters is because you don't want to run out of air while you're spraying. As soon as you start running out of air, you're going to start getting splattering paint, and you're going to get a poor lay of your paint job.
Perfect.
You also want a high horsepower motor, because if you have too small of a horsepower motor while you're trying to pump up your tank, you're going to run out of air quicker than what your tank can actually hold.
Okay.
So you want to balance out the two of them together to get the right amount of CFM for your spray gun and for the paint job you're looking to do.
Okay, perfect.
So if I had to recommend something, I can show you over here.
Yeah, sure. Show us. So this looks like it's a nice one. What's the specs on this one?
This one over here is a 200 liter, 3 horsepower. If I'm not mistaken, it is a 8.8 CFM.
Okay.
Anything above 8 CFM is ideal for spray painting.
Okay, now something I notice is not all the compressors have the belt here. What's the purpose of the belt?
So the difference between your compressors is you get belt drive, direct drive, petrol driven, and then you get oil free. The difference between them all is oil free is a pump that just essentially moves almost like an air compressor pump, just back and forth, uses no oil, uses no fuel. You get your direct drive, which is a direct motor which pumps directly into your tank.
Okay.
And you get a belt driven one, which is your most ideal one you can get. The reason why belt driven is better is because you've got a motor that is providing your power.
Okay.
Turns your pump, which you normally have either 2 to 3 to 4 piston heads inside there.
Okay.
And that delivers the air through your tube into the tank.
Okay, now a question is, how do you maintain it? Does it need to be serviced on a regular basis or what?
Fairly straightforward service. It just takes a good amount of oil. There's a little oil dipstick over here. You just check the level according to your manual or according to your compressor type.
Okay.
And then every now and again just change your filters.
Okay, perfect.
And then most importantly is to drain your tank.
Okay.
Residual water in your tank will end up in your paint job. Whenever you leave water in your tank, you're going to start getting watermarks or orange peel from the paint or from the water.
Okay.
And you're just trying to eliminate that as much as possible. How you can eliminate that is by including a water trap into your compressor.
All right, perfect.
Yeah.
Cool.
Do what I do and call the amazing Stoffer.
Yeah, Stoffer will
not
sort
wrong.
you out.
He will give you all the tips and tricks you're looking
Guys,
for.
you met Stacy. Stacy's here.
I am.
My most famous friend.
Purchase your tracks today. Tracks today. Tracks today.
Okay, so we're here with the Toolbox Guru, known as Christian. Christian is single, ladies, so his details are up on the screen. I'm joking. Okay, so Christian, we need to upgrade our toolboxes at the shop. Sure. I need a mechanic's toolbox. I need a smaller toolbox for my car sound guy.
Alright.
And then I want a toolbox for myself personally, and I'm an all-rounder, so I work in the paint shop, sound, mechanical. So what do you recommend?
Alright, so starting off with the mechanic, you're going to want a toolbox that can do a little bit of everything.
Okay.
You know, you can cover everything in your garage. If you need it, you've got it. So for that, I'm definitely recommending the 165 piece. You've got everything you need, and at any point, you are sorted for the job.
What I like is the different size of sockets.
Exactly.
I see it comes with a 32 mil. So if you are into mechanics, you'll notice that a lot of the suspension components, the nuts that hold the suspension components are quite big. So whenever you get a toolbox, it's advisable to invest in something that's going to work for your application. And also what's very important, and this is talking from experience, that's why I always buy my tools from Adendorff. So this is chrome vanadium, if I'm not mistaken.
100%. All the tools are chrome vanadium.
Chrome vanadium. So chrome vanadium is a special coating, and it's a type of material, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes.
Sharp.
Material and coating. That's a satin coating.
Satin coating.
Yes.
Okay, so the advantage is it allows your sockets and your tools not to strip as easily as your conventional tools. So sometimes you'll see that investing in a more expensive, higher quality toolbox is better in the long run, just like your spray guns, just like your compressor. So it makes sense rather to do the initial investment once, so that you don't have to keep on buying sockets and spanners, etc. What I like about this as well is that it's got the extended sockets. So if you guys need to do spark plugs, etc., this is perfect. So ideally, this is essentially a perfect mechanic toolbox. And
You've also got the bottom, of course.
nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pliers, hammer,
Side
basic
cutter,
needs.
nice.
100%.
I like this. I think let's go with this one here for the mechanics.
Great.
Christian, tell us about this one. This one looks a bit smaller with a bit less tools.
Yes.
Would this be more your general purpose toolbox?
100%. So this is a 85-piece toolbox. This is the one we generally recommend for whether you are an electrician, a plumber, sound guy, whatever. You know, you don't want to invest too much of your capital into something like a toolbox where you can get more specialized tools or something like that.
Perfect.
So if you're just looking for something to get you through the day that'll last you, this is the one we recommend.
Okay, nice. And I see this one's also chrome vanadium.
Yes, 100%. Like I said, all of our tools are pretty much standard chrome vanadium. They've either got a satin finish or a chrome finish. So
Okay.
that's just more of a personal preference.
Nice, 100%.
Yes.
Okay, cool. So I think we'll take this one for the sound guy. But like Christian said, this toolbox is very versatile. So if you're an electrician or you're a plumber, or if you just want something for general repairs around the house, you can definitely go for this one here. Good quality. I want to show you guys something else that I love as well. On the screwdrivers, you get the black tip. This is a much better quality, and it avoids you from stripping the head of the screwdriver or the head of the screw itself. So always remember that your tools are just as important as your workmanship, because without a good tool, it could not lead to you getting good workmanship or a good satisfactory standard. So your tools are super important, guys.
100%. I like that.
Perfect. That's a slogan.
Yeah.
I think we must use that as a slogan.
I will talk to the boss about that one.
Perfect. So, Christian, like I said earlier,
Yes.
I need a toolbox.
Yes.
When I do get time, I like to get my hands dirty, even though it doesn't look like it. But I need something that's going to allow me to jump in and work in any department. So if I feel like I want to strip an engine, or I want to go do sound, or I want to work in the paint shop, strip an assembly, what do you recommend for me?
Alright, so I'm going to recommend this red boy over here. So
Okay.
This is probably still the smallest of the three, being a 62-piece. But it's got one perk that makes it my favorite out of all of them, and that is the lifetime guarantee.
Nice. I thought you were going to say because it's red.
Well, you know, I like red, but with Adendorff is definitely a blue company.
100%.
So, you know, you can't go wrong with the lifetime guarantee. Because for
Okay.
personal use, from my experience, you want to buy something once, and then you don't want to buy it again.
Okay.
You know, it's yours and it's yours forever.
Perfect.
It's going to last you. It's chrome vanadium with the satin finish. It's got everything you're looking for basic needs. This is my favorite right here.
Okay, perfect. So when you say lifetime guarantee, I've never heard of a toolbox coming with a lifetime guarantee. So what would that entail? Give me an example of where the lifetime guarantee would be or would come into effect.
Well, lifetime guarantee being that we guarantee the quality of your product is going to remain from the day you purchase it till the day you don't need it anymore.
Perfect.
Right. So that's essentially what we're looking for here. If
Okay.
something does break within 2 months of you purchasing it, you're going to get it back.
Okay,
right? And
nice.
At no cost.
Perfect.
That's the biggest thing for me.
Nice, good.
Awesome.
So you heard it, guys, lifetime guarantee. Nothing in life is guaranteed except this toolbox. So please make sure you come and grab it at Adendorff. When you're here, remember, tell them that Chip sent you and ask for Christian. He'll hook you guys up. Okay guys, so behind me is one of the biggest warehouses I've ever seen physically with my eyes. I mean, when you drive past this place, you don't think it's so big until you step into this warehouse. I'm amazed, dude, like, sure.
Something to be proud of.
Yeah.
Definitely.
So what goes on at this warehouse?
So this is essentially the DC center for Adendorff Machinery Mod.
Okay.
Every item that you see in your branch gets delivered from here.
Okay.
Everything gets received, dispatched, and sent to the branch, and it gets to the customer's doors.
Nice. And how many branches do you guys
We're
have?
sitting on 29 branches nationwide right now.
Which was your first branch?
First branch will be head office, old head office in Sandton, Wynberg.
Okay.
The
All
old
right.
head office, everybody knows that one quite well here in Joburg.
Yeah.
Still a good flagship store of ours, but this is our new big baby, and we're
Okay.
loving it over here.
Nice. And tell me, how did the story of Adendorff start?
Essentially, the story of Automotive Machinery Mod started out. We used to be an auctioneering company back in the past. We used to
Okay.
auction out mining equipment, and then we saw that there was a need for machinery.
Okay.
So what we ended up doing was we brought in our first container of stock, sold it, realized there's a market for that, and we became retailers.
Nice.
Started with two gentlemen. One of the previous gentlemen still passed away, and then now we have the current owner of Automotive Machinery Mod, and he's been owning the company for roughly 35 years.
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay. So
He's
this
been
is a
really,
success
really enjoying
story.
it.
Yeah.
We have a good success story also based on the fact that we pride ourselves with stock loss. We have very minimal stock loss at a branch level and DC level.
Nice.
And serviceability. How many companies do you know can offer serviceability? We keep space for all our items to make sure that customers are very happy with the serviceability they get.
Nice. Nice. So that's a winning formula. Minimal stock loss. And also remember, keeping spares for items so that you're always able to service your customers is vital. And you mentioned something earlier in passing. You said that even if an item is discontinued, you guys keep spares.
We still keep spares of that item. We try and honor the spares repair for as long as possible.
Okay.
We do try and keep at least 5 years worth of stock for spares, just to help those customers that if the item has been discontinued, to just make sure that the tool will still be running forever going.
Nice. While we wait for this Brad to pass, I don't know about you guys, but I'm super impressed with what I'm seeing here. And it's inspirational, and I've also learned a lot of lessons in terms of business, stock loss, etc. So yeah, give them a shout. Please come and visit Adendorff. They have the tools for any job, and when you get here, don't forget to tell them that Chip referred you. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Okay guys, so we're here at the second leg of my journey for today. I came to my good friend Isham Power Pipes to check up progress on the Impala. So Ridwan did a killer job on the wheels. As you guys can see, the before and the after pics. So now I needed to send the car to Power Pipes to sort out the exhaust, because the problem I'm sitting with is that the branches, after we lowered the car, the branches are like so much clearance away from the ground, so you literally can't drive the car. And he's got to do a modification because we went with big wheels on the rear, so the exhaust is touching against the wheel, so we're gonna modify the exhaust a bit. So I just came to check on progress, and also I want to show you guys his new shop. He just moved here into Kyalami. You guys are really gonna enjoy the shop and the tour. And if you guys are looking for any exhaust work, software, downpipe, please come and see Isham. I'm doing business with him for a very long time, and he does all my cars and all my customers' cars. Very reliable, personally the best in Johannesburg, in fact the best in the country with exhaust. No one else will touch my car's exhaust besides Power Pipes. So join us, let's go check his shop out, and let's go check the Impala out. Okay, so you guys can see my smile. This smile happens when a car comes out better than what I envisioned it to be. So Ridwan from Wheel Nuts, dude, you did an amazing job with the wheel. I love the stance, I love the size of the dishes, and I love the height of the car. So like I said, we're rolling on static now, so the car's slammed to the ground. I love it, guys. I hope you guys are gonna love it. Personally, I think it's insane, so I'm gonna be driving the car like this until we're ready to do the air ride, which can be way in the future. But for now, I think you guys must enjoy the car and tell me what you guys think of it. I love it personally. I think it's awesome. I hope you guys like it. Please, I want to hear your comments. Do you guys think I went with the right choice? Do you think the ride height is correct? Let me know. I'm interested to get your feedback, guys. Enjoy it. Okay guys, so we're here with the main man behind all the loudest cars in the country. And I say the loudest cars because actually also across the border as well, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, we go international. We make noise everywhere, all over the world.
Nice. So he's
They
a
love our
noisy,
sound.
noisy guy.
I'm a noisy guy,
Yeah.
and I make noise for a living.
So first of all, what's your name?
Isham Power Pipes.
Yeah. Proper, huh?
Yeah.
Tell everyone what started your love for cars.
Okay, growing up, it's being a passion, being a young kid, grow up with cars in your hand, driving around in the carpet, doing all that types of things. But as you grow up, I was actually very grateful in the sense that I grew up in the industry. My dad was a car fundi, he was a master of pipes, so I grew up. Uncle Pops, that's
Uncle
it.
Pops, the legend.
Uncle Pops, the legend, and Pops Jr. People
Yes.
know me as Pops Jr. for
Yes.
that reason as well. So my dad was in the industry, he had a passion for pipes, and of course that passion kind of grew on to me growing up. And when I got older, I managed to basically use my energy and use my new talent and new experiences in the game and try to just change things up a bit and take care of the rest of the market.
Nice.
So we do anything from an old car to a new car, sports car, mid-engine, front engine, any type of thing with the wheels. And yeah, we're passionate about it, and that's what we do for a living.
Nice. So you'll notice all the cars in the shop are rocking this man's exhaust. Like I said earlier, I will not take my car anywhere else for an exhaust. We've been doing business for a long time and we've been friends for a long time, and I trust his work. So he's going to give us a bit of a small tour of his shop in a bit after we're done talking about the Impala. So maybe tell everyone what you're doing on the Impala.
So on the Impala, yeah, this is a special car for Chip. When his cars come here to the shop, a lot of care is taken into it to make sure it's a priority and make sure that his car gets done different and unique to others, because that's his style, So, and that's it with all clients when they come here. I like to learn their style, learn who they are, what they are, listen to what they have to say, and then from then I feel it's my job to know what the client wants.
Perfect.
And then kind of like build whatever is cool and exciting for him to enjoy mostly. So in the Impala here, we're going to do a full Valvetronic exhaust system. We're going to do custom headers here. Of course, long tube headers so that we can get the exhaust gases out that 8V8 engine. Got to throw in a H-pipe here just to give it an old muscle type of a sound, So when you rev it, she rocks right to left,
Yeah, must
You
shake.
want that sound with that rocking. And then of course we'll do a Valvetronic, so we'll do the cutouts after the headers, so he can press the button and it can be like
go louder,
insane.
he can go
all at
insane.
once. And then when he's cruising on a Sunday and he wants just to have a nice V8 tone, he closes that valve and the exhaust will then exit out the back. We're doing custom boxes on here because of the firewall clearances being limited. And then of course a full stainless steel, 304 lifetime grade. It's going to be shiny like these wheels. And he's going to make sure it's clean all the time.
Of course,
I'm
because
gonna
it's
check.
dirty
If
now.
It's not, I'm going to check.
Yeah, because it's dirty now, just by the way. And what do you think of the wheel?
I think the wheel setup is awesome. This work LS has always been a favorite work of mine. On this specific car with this drop, it just gives that whole Snoop Dogg attitude.
Nice.
And yeah, bro, it's very, very cool car, very cool color. I hope you keep in the same color.
Yeah.
We're not friends if you change this color.
No. I actually thought of I'm gonna keep the same color, but I'm gonna make the roof pearl white, and I'm gonna add a little bit of a pearl onto the color just to give it a bit more of a lowrider feel. And I think, look, the interior is quite original, but I think I might do a white interior.
I think white will pop so much on this car. It will actually bring out the entire interior and it'll kind of match with the roof as well. So I
love
think
the
go
way it
white.
sits. Yeah, I love the way it sits.
It's beautiful, man. It's absolutely beautiful. Coming to work for the past week was quite exciting because every time I'd pull in here and I'd look left and I'd see this thing looking back at me like, how's it,
Now you know why I'm troubling you the whole time.
I figured. Chips acts like he's not concerned about his car, but between me and you, deep down, he can't stop thinking.
I can't wait to drive this car. I seriously can't.
So we're going to pull some strings and help him get that drive done soon.
No, lekker, bro. Okay, cool. So maybe let's go around for a
Cool.
tour.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, so guys, as you do business, the people you do business with, you always like to see them grow and excel at what they're doing. And myself and Ish always has deep business conversations about staffing and how to grow our businesses, etc. Yeah, a lot. And also other stuff, but it's a kiddie show, we can't mention that.
Definitely.
So he's recently moved to his new premises in Kyalami, but I want you guys to check his view out because it's insane. Personally, the spot and for the type of work he does is next level. So he's in the perfect spot, and to get a business like that or to get a spot like that is quite difficult. So he's right behind Kyalami. That's insane, guys. That's insane. So maybe
Yes, guys. Compare of us out. Get to enjoy this view
and listen to the
and listen
engines.
to the cars on the track. So come and take you guys through. This is the entrance of the shop. Let's go take a walk and see what.
Let's have a look at the pipes.
So these are just an option of our tailpipes. We have burnt titanium blue style, which is very, very popular in the market nowadays. Gloss black, also very popular. And of course the signature, the chrome, which the old school guys much prefer, including myself. This is just a little bit of things that we do just to keep the guys' eyes occupied when they come in the store. Just to see a little bit of things here, our valve kits, flexes, just basic consumables that we use to build you an exhaust system. Okay, cool. It's our reception area. You can come upstairs. This is basically your guys' waiting area. There's 2 waiting areas there at the shop. You have an option to chill here and grab a coffee and work on your laptop. You have an option here to chill and watch a movie or a ball, a match, or whatever. This is just a fine example of our work. This is what we make for. This is what we make for Ferrari 488 GTB Pista. This is a bolt-on unit. This we make without the car being here. This can be shipped anywhere in the world, improves the performance, and of course gives your Ferrari 488 that high exotic Ferrari exhaust sound, which many of you are missing on the 488 because of the turbos. This is the active exhaust, so it has valves on it as well, so it can be quiet when you want and loud when you want to. So yeah, this is basically the showroom, which we're still a bit busy with. Our boardroom where all the meetings and all your cars modification gets discussed and what we're going to do. This is just an overlooking area of the workshop, and the workshop's clean like this all the time, guys. This is not staged. This is how it is daily. I'm a bit OCD like that. Yeah, so here we have our custom merch, very good quality, 100% cotton t-shirts embroidered with our logo. These t-shirts are numbered as well, so this is one of 60. So yeah, and this specific design won't be replicated again. Let me take you guys upstairs. This is the cool spot. This is where I go chill at the end of the day, just to rest my mind and basically recollect new thoughts and ideas. It's very important, very motivating for me to be up here in the afternoons to have a look at the track, to better myself so that I can do better work for you guys. Yeah, that we have the Kyalami racetrack overlooking. We have an area here for you guys to chill if you want to smoke some hubblies. We've got a bar here as well, non-alcoholic drinks only. And yeah, so this is our place. This is our place in Kyalami. You guys can pull in, come say how's it, come chill out, come see what we're working on, get a quote. If you don't have a car, still get a quote, it's fine. Write that quote down, make intention, you'll get a car, you'll get that quote done, you can see us, and you'll be honored to work on your pride and joy.
Okay, so we reached the end of our tour of power pipes. What you guys think of the place? If you guys need any exhaust, down pipes or anything to do with that stuff, give my man Isham a call. And let's wait and see the Impala. The next car that I'm going to be sending to him is Skoko. So once the Impala is done, we'll send Skoko, and Skoko definitely needs a new exhaust. So that will be featuring in the next channel. If you need any exhaust work done, the details are on the screen. So give them a call and don't forget to tell them Chip referred you. I'll see you guys in a bit. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel and another episode of A Week in the Life of Chip. Today I'm doing something a little bit different. I wanted to give you guys a bit of insight on some of my sponsors. Proud to say I'm sponsored by Studio 88 and Ellis. They sell amazing stuff, guys. Honestly, the range of clothing is insane. The sneakers. So it's a place where I always shop, and how it came about, the brand manager contacted me and asked if I'd like to be a part of the brand, because he'd always see that I'm wearing Ellie's stuff, and I was like, yes man, like I grew up with that brand. It's one of the brands that I always wore when I was younger, so it's an honor. I'd love to represent it, and I'm on my way now to Eastgate to go pick up some fresh gear. So excited. I'm shooting my podcast, so I need to get an outfit for my podcast. We're shooting 2 episodes in one night, so I need 2 outfits, and then I need a 3rd outfit for our Cars and Cook Sister show happening on the 19th of March. Hope to see you guys there. Free entrance. We're not going to charge you to enter and come and look at the cars. Cook Sisters will be on sale, as well as samosas and like Chip Moosa, samosa, you know. That was lame, Chip. That is very lame. But yeah, so we're about 5 minutes away from Eastgate Mall. So I'll be popping in and seeing the Studio 88 at Eastgate Mall. I've never been to the Eastgate Mall store, so I'm excited. So I'll see you guys at the mall. Hello.
Chip, how are you?
Alright, and you? Give me a hug. Nice to see you.
Nice to see you too.
Lekker. I brought my people with. So we're here to choose 2 Elise outfits. Introduce yourself and tell everyone why you love your job.
I'm Samu, the manager of Studio 88 Eastgate. I love my customer because they always supporting me. I love my job because they make me happy. I assisting a lot of customers here. I make them happy.
Nice.
He's one of my customers.
Nice. So guys, let's go choose some outfits.
Okay. This is my new top.
Okay.
I'm not sure you're gonna like it or no, but
I like
jacket,
this.
It's a really nice jacket.
Yeah, I like this. This is quite nice.
The t-shirt.
Yeah, I like this color also.
Yes, I have a t-shirt that is gonna match with this. Okay, what size are you?
Medium. Medium pants and a large top.
Okay, this one is also a medium.
Medium. Let's put it here.
It's a t-shirt.
Oh, nice.
I don't have a size.
You don't have a size large.
But it's nice.
Okay, we'll try it on. What you guys think? Do you guys like this?
This is very nice.
So this is your new range.
Yes.
Okay.
And you can match with the shoe.
Yeah.
If you don't mind, it's up to you. Which gonna like it between the 2.
Okay, that one fell now.
Okay, you don't like this?
I like it. Let's see. Let's take this here. Yeah, I think that's spot on, huh? Spot on. I like that. Okay, I'm a 7, so I prefer this one here with the blue on it.
Okay.
So I'll take a 7 in this. Okay guys, so you might be thinking, why does Studio 88 stock Ellis clothes? It's purely because it's one group of companies, so it made sense for them to obviously put some of the brands that they're associated with. So I personally, I love the new range I've got. I'm fortunate enough where they always call me and tell me when the new range is out and I must go to the store and pick up. So these outfits are for our podcast that we're shooting, so I'm happy. I actually need 2 more outfits, but we're gonna choose another outfit now, and you guys maybe can help me make a decision. So from top to bottom, we gotta choose something. So this is for the one set. What else is new? We sorted, guys. I got my gear for the weekend, and these are the champions that sorted me out. If you need anything, please come to the eSkate Studio 88, and don't forget to tell them that Chip sent you. I'll catch you guys next time.